Going on, guys? This is going to be a little bit kind of a part 2 for Brent Ridley's video where he used the oscillating tool to try and cut off a Zoomlock fitting and see if he could possibly reuse the pipe itself, braze over it, what have you, different options, especially on a service valve. I'm going to try the same thing, but I am going to do it with a Dremel tool. I'm going to be using some 1/2-inch pipe, 1/2-inch Zoomlock fittings. As you can see, I already have it marked. Everything is all nice and clean. Obviously, I don't have to necessarily do it for this video, but I did it anyways. So we're going to go ahead and put those together, get the line in there, grab our Zoomlock. This is the 1/2-inch jaws, obviously. Go ahead and line that up. Turn that so you can see it. Hopefully you can see that, where it's lined up on the O-ring right here and the other flared end. We're going to go ahead and zoom lock that. And there's our Zoomlock connection. So now I'm going to go ahead and try to Dremel that fitting off, and we'll see how much success I have. Alright guys, we were able to get the Zoomlock fitting off. Hopefully you'll be able to see. But basically what I ended up having to do was, once I cut the line through it like you saw with the Dremel, I just took a flathead, started from the far end, and just started prying it open, just gently all the way to the end. And once I did that, it was able to start rotating on the pipe, and then I was able to use some pliers and pull it right off. But this is what our pipe looks like. I cut into it just a little bit, a couple spots. It didn't cut through. So you could definitely slide a coupling over that with no problem at all and rebraze that if this happened to be a service valve. Obviously my demonstration was with 1/2-inch instead of a larger suction line, but you may have to do it on the liquid line, so this should be a fairly decent representation of that. Obviously this was my first time, so if I did it a few times, I'd probably get a little bit better and have a little bit better judgment on how thick the fitting is, but definitely can be done. I would probably just put a coupling over this. I wouldn't try to Zoomlock another fitting just because of these very obvious dimples in the pipe. I'm not sure how that would hold up to another crimped fitting, but it can definitely come off and it's definitely doable, so I hope that helped anybody that was curious.